What is up, YouTube? Here, back at New Body Dimensions. It's Monday, beginning of the week, starting it off with my week point, back day. We got the big man right here, IAIN VALLIERE, Coach Ian, putting us through a workout. So you guys request him every single time I post a workout. You're like, where the fuck is Ian? Put Ian on. So here he is. We dragged him across the city, trained him back, and 2 weeks out now, 2.5, 3, whatever. I can't talk. Just under 3 weeks out. Ask him any questions because I can't think right now, but we're gonna get right into it. Start with a pull down and have a good workout. A little heavier.
That's 180.
Pull me up though.
I know that's. You gotta go slower.
Change the weight?
No. How many more do you want to do here? Huh? Yeah, me too.
I would not do a lot of working sets right now. What have you been doing for your diet for off-season? Are you still in the kind of detox shit?
Yeah. And then I
tank is empty.
I'm fucking taking a piss. This thing's like pushing right on the ground.
Not that.
Yeah, it just breaks the thing off. Just not that.
Every set of shit where like you're going, and all of a sudden just one rep, you're just like
Dead.
Like-
Trying to get like that.
you done?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Start with 100, see how that feels, and we'll work up. Do the feet together. Or just go like fucking bang out 140 when you feel okay. Then
Give it a shot.
just get a couple. Even if it's like 6 shots, who cares? Keep that abs tight. That's good. To the hip. Two more. I was considering not using that one, so I don't have to reach times 4.
Should I do that again? Wasn't that bad?
What?
Should I do that again if it wasn't that bad?
No. Go to the 120. Well, how many did you do with that? 7, 8?
I got 10 at least.
Think so? I think you get 7, 8.
What? Oh, I probably can't count that
You
high.
got 8 with your right side, 7 with your left.
Oh, really 120.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that again.
Depends what we're doing, because it will gas me for the next one.
Yeah, do it again. It'll be good. If you think you can get over 6, do it again. Let's go. Good, drive that elbow, come on. Come on. 6, 2 more. Last one. Do it again, 1. Three more. 3, 2, last one.
Oh, that was 7?
Huh? That was 8 and 8.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't count.
I count to 5, and I went 3 more, and then made it 3, 2, 1.
This is a depleted workout. This is zero glycogen. This is just Ian in my ear. Has energy. Enough of that?
Yep. perfectly timed boomerang.
What?
Perfectly timed boomerang. Craziest your chest has ever looked. Yeah, right. You train back today and your chest looks like full and crazy striated.
And a hoodie is full too.
Yeah.
It's a lot bigger than
you. You look a lot bigger than last time I saw you, that's for sure. And then there's this nice watery booty and hamstrings. Actually, they're not that bad, the hamstrings. I mean, they are, but they're not. Pull the elbows back a little. Yeah, a little more. And then rotate back a little with the fist, yeah. Okay, your triceps are completely cross-striated. You put it back.
Yeah.
Squeeze the glute. Sit out back a bit. I mean, you look really good. You're definitely peeled out of your mind under that bit of water, though. I can tell. Because like your upper back and like everything is like, your chest is wild.
I like that.
Even your quads, like,
I mean, they're still.
yeah, I mean, they're passable. I mean, they're like Keon's quick conditioning quads, you know? And like, your butt is there, it's just there's like fucking a bunch of water.
It's like a film.
Yeah, it's thick, I can see it. Same with your hamstrings, it's like you can see the striations are there, and then it's just like half an inch of water.
That's the inside, and the outside is not there yet.
Yeah. And like you can see even your lats like dry and veiny.
Like when I got here on Tuesday, you didn't have just veins in your legs every day. And now you have them. And they're lots more separated when I first got here. Oh,
That's good, don't kill yourself.
your side hurt today?
What?
Your side hurt today?
I farted a lot last
Okay.
Yeah. Gas pocket. But compared to other shows, 3 weeks out. What do you think?
I mean, the parts we can see obviously are in good condition, and compared to shows even where we could see fully, like when we're comparing like chest, delts, arms. I mean, like you said, the tricep striations are crazy. Your chest is crazy.
We were compared to last year, obviously way better.
Yeah.
We were at 2017 Olympia.
The parts we can see are leaner for sure, and you're a lot bigger and fuller. I mean, it's hard to tell with your legs right now, but I mean, but basing it off how much water I think you're holding, they're good. You're really good. Yeah.
So at least in the same position as 2017?
Yeah, you're definitely bigger and fuller for sure.
You have more grainier, drier look.
Yeah, it's like a little more maturity of the muscle. You can see, especially through the chest, arms,
chest
delts.
and striation on your chest.
Yeah, when you had me on low carb days, 2 years ago, I was okay with 100 pounds.
I mean, even just like your arms are relaxed, they're like dry, the veins are like above the skin, like the skin is thin, you know? Yeah, like you can see even in your lats, like that's look how dry that is.
I think he looks fucking bomb. But I'm biased. Like, yeah. Ian's like, nah.
Comment, record his tricep.
Yeah.
Like just to see it for your sake. It's crazy. It's moving. I mean, your back's dry. You're not really holding much in your lower either.
No. You got a little bit in the lower back,
Yeah,
but it's like
nothing crazy.
nothing wild by any means. Light years different from last year. That's for sure. It's good too because like at least like I mean it's almost like this is a weird thing to say, but like using last year as a silver lining that we at least now have like a gauge for water. So it's like I know if like certain spots are in certain condition versus others, it's like what's under that, you know?
Yeah.
It's like because I can tell like if your chest is in this condition, which is more than last year, like and once we pulled water last year, your legs look decent. Like obviously we want them to look better, but they were good, you know.
They look this good when we pulled water.
They looked they look maybe 5% better than this on stage.
Yeah.
That's it?
5 to 10 at most, yeah. And that was like taking pharmaceutical diuretics for 5 weeks out.
I think
He lost by a point, right? So it's like,
the only pictures I've had to compare to were we came here, but you gave me this. Yeah, you can edit it out,
Yeah.
but you gave me a full diet, I had a burger and fries.
Yeah.
And we took pictures the next day and I looked sick, but
Yeah.
this is no carb, no dairy.
This is no carb and very low sodium, which will make a big difference on your look too.
Like you're still like crazy full and you haven't had like anything other than what he's been. Like no sodium, you're full.
Yeah.
I mean,
Even right now, if we just did a high day, like a normal
Yeah.
high day, and pumped like 8 to 10 grams of sodium in you, you'd probably look completely different.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, if we probably gave you that, it would probably bung your kidneys up and you'd hold a bunch of water, but once we introduce diuretics and then increase the sodium, you'll look good. It'll just be like a balancing act of like putting in enough sodium but not too much. You know what I mean? We need to put a slight bit more than what you're going to excrete once we introduce diuretics, but not like so much that it's like putting strain on you. You know? So, but that's why it's like good if we start that 2 weeks out, then we can at least have like a couple days to play around with the sodium and kind of like get a gauge, and then we know what we can do once we get closer. But I mean, compared to last year, we were never in the spot at all last year where like high days were even a thought. Like, you know,
Or try anything.
we were just pushing as low as we can, as much cardio as we could to try and get everything off. Now it's like,
out, I was keto, eating zero carb, blasting cardio, didn't have a single refeed.
yeah. So I mean, comparing to that, it's obviously a whole different ball game. So
Very nice.
at least we have a good reference point now. You know, so that's good. So we'll probably, I think your weight's probably going to stay at this 237. So we'll feed you up tomorrow. And then what we might do is you can pull a little more carbs. Well, how much cardio are you doing right now?
Hour
45 and 30? Yeah? We'll leave that. So yeah, we'll probably give you maybe 1 or 2 days of high, and then we'll pull back a little more after that. Let it settle, let your weight come back down, see if it goes back down below 237. If it doesn't, then we'll pull a little more. So like say we're 237, we bring you up to like 240, 241 after a day or two of that, and then give it a couple days to settle back down. Let's say that's by like Wednesday, Thursday, you're back down to 237. Hopefully it keeps dropping below that. If it doesn't, we'll pull a little more. And then you have like 4 or 5 days to pull, and then we'll slowly like feed you in once we introduce a bit of diuretic, you know? So that'll kind of line up right with 2 weeks out. So that'll work out well.
Sounds good. The man with the plan has spoken. We shall listen. Wrapped up that back day with Ian. This was one of those days where we've been pulling hard, low carb for a while, and I was super dead. So it felt good to have Ian there kind of pushing me. His presence is motivating. He's calm as fuck, never gives me too much compliments. It's a good vibe that I work well with. He doesn't feed into my ego. He doesn't give me much to go off, but it just kind of motivates me being around him. So I had a pretty good workout, kept the volume low, and obviously I don't really have much in me to push high volume, so had that. He took a look at me, we posed a bit after. He's happy with how we look, so he can't ask for any more than that. Much better position than last year, he says. He keeps reiterating that, so a little bit of what's that word? Fuel under the fire, I guess you could say. And headed home, gonna eat. Then I got a massage, which is lovely. So hopefully you guys like that training video. I'm tired of hell, I really talk, but finally got Ian on camera, so you guys better be grateful. If you guys like this video, this kind of training style, let me know. We can do some more. If you like the video, obviously like the video. Remember to subscribe, and peace out.